La la. I don't like this shirt. This shirt is bad. This shirt is bad. Oh my
You can
goodness.
change it. You can just like do it off camera.
Why? What? What?
Wow, this is cool. I like this. I'm leaving a heart on this one. I'm leaving a heart on this one because it's cool and I like it.
Leaving a heart on what?
On one of the things you share because it looks cool.
Hmm. I am but a picture on the wall, untactile and devoid of impressions. Because, oh wait, do I have Twitter open? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh your goodness. What's the problem with there? With there? Yeah, this one is also good. This one also gets a heart. Oh my god, a kitty. Kitty gets a heart. Where is? Slow progress today and it's just fish. Fishy, I like this one. Anyways, if you go to share art and you go to like the 6th day of the 6th month of 2025 and you go at something you sent at like what's that like 9 p.m. perhaps? PM no I am 9 a.m. I think.
Yeah.
On the 6th of the 6th. That one I liked it and I left a heart on that one.
Untactile and devoid of impressions. Hidden in the sand. I'm gonna scare all the viewers away. All of them will be scared away. I just have to force myself to draw, even when I don't want to. When I don't want to.
That sounds like a bad idea. Unlikely we live to burn out.
Hello, Wow 42. Watch it to move, move.
You should kiss me. You should kiss me.
I'm feeling mediocre. What the heck?
Even if you feel mediocre, you seem to be doing better than you were when we started calling.
How are you,
By the way.
Mao 42? Even if it hurts me, even if it hurts.
I'm still surprised that Rowan didn't notice she had chronic pain for like years. We had to tell her that it wasn't normal to be in perpetual pain. That was insane.
Sorry, I'll pause the music.
Sad, no more music. Sadness. Sadness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, your goodness. What if my goodness instead of your goodness?
Who's that in the background? That is Luzzle.
Also known as DB, the disembodied voice.
What if your goodness? Oh my goodness. Dude, isn't it like how can I phrase this? Isn't like everything involving like the human body like the most absolutely disgusting thing ever? Why am I speaking? Oh my goodness. Like what if we said
Yeah,
what if
no,
we transgender not only our genders, but we transgender the human body?
transhumanism. Transhumanism.
That's all you have to say. Oh my
I like
goodness.
transhumanism.
But I
I'm going to send you something. I want you to tell me if you like it. This is like the second panel. I'm still unsure about it, you know? Still unsure. For context, this is the first one. I'm not sure I like it.
fish.
Fish.
Wearing a blanket on top of myself generates heat. Um,
Does it generate heat or does it traps the heat you
dude,
generate?
you need to change your aspect ratio. Oh my goodness.
The point is that I want this to be obvious that I'm doing it from the phone. I want it to look like shit, to be like very shitty on purpose. So when I do put a lot of effort into one of the comics, is like really clear. Like really, like I want most of the chapter to look like they haven't even touched my computer. Even when I did edit a few of them from my computer to add a small detail.
Okay, dude.
I want it to be, like right?
Okay. Okay. I like it.
What do you say? Should I cook dinner now and then call with Mimi, or should I go call with Mimi now and then cook dinner?
Um, I literally doesn't. You can do whatever.
I can do whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure what. Did you know that spaghetto is the singular for spaghetti? I don't know if that's true, but that's what I would say. What you need to do is grab and wait. First of all, what are you doing? What are you doing? I want to know.
I'm drawing.
You're drawing. Are you not going to analyze media? I thought you were going to analyze media. You should draw a truck. You know, like truck con, the one that is you. What if that's how uh, I forgot the name. Oh damn! Focus so they love you or whatever. What if the end of that one is getting hit with by truck gun, and that's how they reincarnate into Kai because they got run over by a truck. T truck, not a truck. T truck, the isekai truck. Truck con. See, I say shit like this until eventually something clicks and you like the idea. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, to fix all of your problems, you need to grab a radio, but you have to make sure it has rust somewhere on it. It needs to be a rusty radio. No. Then you need to like grab some old batteries, put them into the because yeah, it needs to have batteries. You need to have batteries, and you grab the old batteries and put them on the thing, and then you try to turn it on and listen to the sound of static, and then you record that with a I forgot the name of the machine, but you record it with that machine, and then you use that and you put it through the computer and look at the I forgot the name them uh like the waves of the sound, and then you can draw those. You can draw those, and it will be words. It will be words. I think. I think. Meow 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 meow. I ain't making shit up. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I make shit up because I'm just so amazing. I wanted to play Terraria, but I forgot. But I also need to make dinner. Uh, okay, fine. Let's go make dinner. You should get me Deltarune. You should give me Deltarune. I somehow managed to avoid spoilers for chapter 3 and 4. I don't know how, but I haven't heard even a single spoiler yet. Isn't that cool, Maya? Did you defend? Because like you don't have that symbol for being defend. But like that scared me. That was scary. I wasn't expecting that. That was like a jump scare. God. Anyways, are you proud of me for avoiding the Deltarune spoilers? I'm proud of myself for avoiding the Deltarune spoilers. I want to play the game though, and I don't have it. Meow, 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 meow. Do we do this the best Minecraft server, or however the song goes? You 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 have to play Wordle. I had the energy to get up before, but it's gone. It's gone. Anyways, are you deafened or are you not? I still am not sure. Like I can hear you. I can hear you correctly, but I don't know if you can hear me.
I
I
can
do
hear
not
you.
know. Oh my god. Okay, nice. Nice. In that case, nice. Thank you for answering, I mean. Meow. Smart pants.
Um,
Yeah.
do you think that I don't know, um, it's just part of the reason why I haven't been watching media other than browsing Twitter and browsing YouTube is because I'm afraid that I won't be able to enjoy it as much. Um, like watching Evangelion, I'm like afraid that like my favorite episodes will be like actually really bad. Like,
Are you afraid that you are not going to enjoy it, or are you afraid that it won't be as good as you remember it being?
uh,
Or
I
both?
guess both.
Yeah, that's valid. I mean, even I don't know for others, but for Evangelion specifically, I'm pretty sure it's going to be. as good as you remember because it's Evangelion. Um, for other shows, I cannot say for sure because yeah,
Yes.
sometimes oh, hi, welcome back. That took longer than normal. Do you want?
Yeah.
Do,
I
do
left
you
the
have
door
to do
open.
something?
No.
Okay. Do I continue with what I was saying?
You may.
Okay. So yeah, like it is common for people to like believe that what they like is better than it actually is because we are humans and we are biased. But that isn't like a super bad thing as long as it doesn't grow out of control. I think like if there's people out there by fucking more than each other because their show is better. They're like, girl, my show is better. I'm going to kill you, even if it really isn't. Because taste is subjective and stuff, and it doesn't really matter how objectively good a show is as long as you enjoy it. And so yeah, that is possible, which I know is not the best assurance, but it is possible. But I personally don't think it needs to be a bad thing necessarily. It just means you like the show, and that's okay. And what else? And for the fear of not liking it, I mean, it is a possibility, but like I don't think it's a likely possibility because honestly, you are more likely to just see it and get happy and super excited and just stop being sad. But also, if it does happen and you watch it and you don't enjoy it as much, it's not going to be a forever thing. It's just like a momentary thing. You're just like having a mood, and it won't like last along. It's just a mood swing. You have mood swings. You bipolar fish with two poles. You have two poles, that negative and a positive. Bipolar. Electromagnetism. Huh. Saying electromagnetism made me remember something, but I'm not sure what it is.
Didn't remember it then.
I mean, like not fully, but like it started a memory. I think it was a song, maybe. Oh yeah. The we design your logo. We know how to do it. That song, you know the song?
Lemon Demon.
Yes, because at one point it says electromagnetism. Anyways, yeah, it is possible that you won't that if you watch something right now you won't enjoy it a lot. But also you are like in a mood swing, so it won't last. You will enjoy it again, and you will probably go like if it happens. I see it very likely that it will happen, and you will like go like, oh no, this is horrible. I'm a horrible person or whatever, and then they will pass like 4 months, and in 4 months you will try to watch it again and you are going to be like, actually this is awesome. I don't know what I was talking about last time. This is amazing. And because you do that sometimes. You're so silly like that. Anyways, yeah, overall I still think you're going to just enjoy it. Also you can try watching instead of watching all media. You can just watch new media. You can start a new series or movie and then like if you want to you can like analyze it as you go, like pause the movie and write down your thoughts and what you think things mean, which I think is useful for when you finish the movie. Then you can look back and see how well the movie like explain itself, if that makes sense. And Yeah, and I don't think this was the best help I could have given, but did it help a little bit with your fears?
Um,
Maya be like, which is cute. I like your arms. They're cute.
yeah, I understand. I just,
You can take your time. I am interested in knowing though. You made me curious. You have piqued my curiosity. Yeah, take your time. I don't think you plan to continue what you were saying, which is okay. You don't need to. Um, I'm getting up. I'm getting up. I did it. I got up. Yay! Yay! I'm so cool. I managed to get up. Oh, a ruler. Why is there a ruler here? I don't know. Is this ink? Tiny little ink cartridges. I'm going to start cooking. Does cooking count as art, Maya? Do you consider it art?
yeah.
Is it a medium of art that you are interested in getting better at?
Mm, no.
Okay, valid. I do want to get better though, mostly for others because I don't mind eating like bland food for when I'm cooking for myself. But I like making good food for others. I like people thinking that my food is good. I like that. Yeah, meow, meow, meow. And they often do think that my food is good because my food is good because I'm a great at cooking because I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Hmm. I mean, you did start Andor today. You did start Andor. Did you enjoy Andor? You said it was good, but did you like it?
Um, it was decent, like in terms of my enjoyment.
That's good. Then that means you can watch. If you are too scared to watch like the shows you like, you can try. You can start by watching new ones. Like how I remember how watching Into the Spider Verse made you really happy. I remember that one. I remember. Did you watch Puss and Boots: The New Wish or whatever it
Yes,
was called, or The Last Wish? Was it The Last or The New?
the
I don't
last.
remember. The Last. Well, did you watch it? Did you like it?
Um, yeah, it was really good, actually.
Mm-hmm. The thing that the most surprised me about that movie was, having a really good panic attack on it. They don't usually do those, and it wasn't badly done in my opinion. Do you think it was well done? Do you remember that scene? Do you think it was cool?
Um, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention because we got a new chatter who's saying, new
Oh, a
subscriber
new
here,
chat.
keep doing what you're doing. Love. Thank you for your support
That's
and
charming.
your effort and your support and your effort.
Cute. But yeah, what they said is charming. Anyways, I was asking if you remember the scene in Puss and Boots: The Last Wish, where the cat has like an anxiety attack, and I was asking if you
Hmm.
think that was a good scene.
Um, yeah, it was faithfully done. It didn't really make me feel anything, but
It was a good description of a panic attack, even if,
yeah.
like, yeah, yeah, okay, that's good. That's nice because I know it looks like one, but I don't know if it actually like it looks like one, but I don't know if it actually looks like one. I never had one of those, so I cannot say anything. I'm lucky I haven't had panic attacks because I am amazing and nothing ever makes me anxious because I am so cool. I'm perfect. I'm like the ultimate being. By the way, I'm not looking at the screen, so please warn me if you are going to defend because I cannot see it. I cannot see it happen. Anyways, I'm the ultimate being. Everyone should like this stream if you agree, like this stream if you agree, and like it if you don't agree too, because you need to like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, and hit that bell for more. I find that to be very silly and funny. I don't know why. Did you know that many YouTubers develop a very specific accent?
No, I didn't.
And now you know. It's an accent that is like made to grab and maintain the attention of people. And they adapt it most of the time is subconsciously, but sometimes they start doing it consciously. Um, that's like the biggest example I can think of is Mr. Beast. There are different accents for different communities, of YouTubers, but like the biggest example of a YouTuber developing an accent is Mr. Beast. It's the content creator accent. Um, and like, yeah, it's made in a way that like hijacks the brain to catch your attention. Which I think is interesting. Maybe a little bit concerning, but mostly interesting. And yeah, and different communities have different ones. Like the only other community I remember having a specific accent was the science community, but I forgot how it sounds. And you know, it's also not nearly as prevalent as the content creator accent, as they call it. Anyways, now you know you have learned something new. Wow, so much ice. It's frozen. Anyways, I'm way too cold. Way too cold. You should give me the down. You should give the down. Have you ever watched Mr. Beast videos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, was it like one time just to see what how it was, or like
No, a
were
good
you
amount,
fan?
like up to like maybe like less than 10.
I only watched one, in part because you know I wanted to see how the videos were, and part because it actually sounded a little bit interesting. Like it was probably orchestrated and you know like scripted and stuff, but like I still was interested. It was one about like two random people being in like a single room for like a year or something like that. It was weird overall. It had like a weird vibe. But like the video was like objectively speaking, it was like really good. It had like good editing, good pacing, whatever. But like I don't know, I just didn't like it. Felt weird, and also weirdly aimed at children. Which like yeah, I do know that he's like a family friendly creator, but like it felt weirdly aimed at children for some reason. Even when the video itself wasn't really aimed at them, in particular, I believe. It was weird. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not particularly interested in his videos otherwise. You know how I sometimes bully you about pronouns in Spanish?
Como peces en la mar, vivimos con los peces.
You're charming. But yeah, you often get pronouns wrong, and sometimes I bully you for because of it. But honestly speaking, I also suck at pronouns. Like to the point that I fuck up my own pronouns so often that I confused Mimi. And the other day she was like referring to me as a man, and it was really funny because she was getting annoyed at herself, and I was like just laughing because I don't mind it. I just find it funny. Pronouns are silly. We should abolish pronouns because honestly speaking, on today's age, who uses pronouns? Who uses pronouns? You know, even like you know how to like very like
You stop speaking. Hello. Hello?
Discord crashed. Discord, I'm sorry. Discord
Okay,
crashed.
sorry.
What was the last thing you heard?
What was the last thing you said?
The last thing I said was, damn, what was it? What was I talking about? I forgot. I know I was talking about like Mr. Beast and his videos, and then I was talking about pronouns. I don't know if you heard me joke about how I fuck my own pronouns so much that even Mimi started mixing my pronouns up on accident. Did you hear that part?
I did.
You did. Okay, then what happened after that? Just like I did the joke that like even transphobic people wanted to abolish pronouns because they go, I don't use pronouns, and I thought that was a funny joke. And what else happened? What else happened? Something happen? Discord is silly and sometimes just closes when I'm not like with Discord open or when I'm not having like my screen open or whatever. I'm going to do this so it doesn't crash. And now you don't notice anything. Wait, I pressed too much. Anyways, did you want to tell me anything?
Tell you anything?
Yeah, because you noticed I was like crashed, that my Discord had crashed. So maybe you were trying to tell me something and I wasn't replying, you know?
No, you just stopped speaking suddenly.
Damn. Anyways, oh, what to say? What to say right away? Oh, what to say? I still remember like 2012 internet. There were some wild ages. Those were some wild ages. Do you remember that the internet during that age was wild? A lot of silly videos, which I really like and were like really well done. Oh, what you say? What you got me that way? What you say? Do you remember Rage? Did you ever like Rage comics as they are known?
No.
No. Fair enough. And you know how like a few years ago there was this trend about like making like horror stories with the troll face?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Did you enjoy it?
It was. I mean, I like the one, like the. You mean the like oil, like water, like oil floating?
Amongst other things, yes. I have harnessed the harness.
That's the one
Gravity.
from Overwatch.
Yes. Gravity is a harness. I have harnessed the harness. And then I don't remember much more. But yeah, other than that one video, there were a lot of videos done during the year where they used like the troll face for it. Including a lot of horror ones, which honestly I kinda enjoy. Like the Lost Continent incident or something like that. They usually said incident somewhere. Anyways, I said this because recently YouTube recommended me a few videos like that, and I enjoyed it, and I have still a few on my watch later. Ooh, what you say? What you coming my way? Ta-na-na-na-na. Ooh, what you say? Do I look like I have ADHD? Am I acting like someone with ADHD? I think so. Maybe. 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 What are the chances of me having autism?
Can I deafen?
Yeah, you can. That's alright.
I didn't do it yet, I should say.
I didn't understand what you said.
I feel like
Winter is knocking at the door. Winter is looking at me through the windows. Winter know I'm inside, but I'm not answering the door, so he's just like looking through the windows, looking me in the eyes, like going like, "Yes, I know you're home. Open up." You knew I was a mess. You know, you can also just tell me to chill, you know? You don't always need to defend. You can tell me that I'm being too much, and I will chill out. I'm putting onions. I will cry because I struggle handling onions. Do you like onions? sometimes you go, the voices, the voices. What if I become one of the voices? What if I become the voices? And I just go piano, piano in the corner of your brain or something. I think that would be funny. Like Slate the Princess, I will become the voice of healthiness because Slate the Princess. Do you like mythology? Mythology, or however it's said, mythology, mythology. Like with gods and stuff, and older and religions. We like Zeus.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I don't know why you're sorry. Let's see the reason. Sorry. Give your secrets then. club. Up to you. Gloop, gloop.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Unless you were asking one of the chatters.
No, I was asking you.
Yay! In that case, in that case, I'm okay. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm like thinking, but I'm also saying random stuff while I think, and I'm also thinking multiple things simultaneously. Like I was thinking about you, but I was also thinking about how it's annoying that I can only watch like older video essays about Deltarune because otherwise I risk spoilers. So I need to check when the video was released to avoid them. I can only watch older videos about Deltarune now till I play the game. I have it for PlayStation. But I don't know if I got the next few chapters for free because I don't know if you knew, but during the quarantine, Toy Fox made the first two chapters free, and I don't know if the update is free or not, and I don't know, and I don't have the PlayStation at hand, anyways. Well, I want it on computer, honestly. I want it on computer, so I cannot play. But yeah, overall, I'm okay. I'm okay. I kind of went on a tangent. I forgot. It was an accident, I promise. Don't kill me! No! You can't change! I'll do everything different! And then you can't change. And then you kill me with an axe and then burn me or something, I don't know. You are the one who has it memorized. I should memorize it.